Imagine two people eating the same foods. One eats big portions, the other smaller. 6 months later, one gains weight, while the other stays the same or loses weight. Why? It's all about portion control. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers found that people served larger portions ate way more calories than they needed. And that's what we're diving into today. How portion control can help you lose weight without giving up your favorite foods. Now we understand this in detail in 6 steps. Step 1. Why portion control works. Here's the simple truth. Losing weight isn't just about cutting carbs or fats. It's really about how much you eat. In the US, portion sizes have almost doubled over the last 20 years. This means we're eating more calories without even realizing it. By controlling your portions, you can still eat foods you love, but in amounts that fit your weight loss goals. A big plate of pasta? Sure, but maybe you have a smaller serving and balance it out with some veggies. It's all about balance, not restriction. Step 2. It's sustainable and easy to stick with. Most extreme diets fail because they're hard to stick with. You cut out entire food groups, and eventually you crave what you miss. With portion control, you don't have to give up pizza, burgers, or dessert. You just have less of it. This approach is much easier to follow in the long term because you're not feeling deprived. And when you can stick to something for the long haul, that's when the real weight loss happens. Step 3. Portion control builds mindfulness. When was the last time you really paid attention to what you ate? With portion control, you start to notice how much food you're actually eating. Instead of mindlessly snacking or finishing a whole meal out of habit, you become aware of when you're full. Mindful eating helps you recognize your body's hunger and fullness signals. This means you eat until you're satisfied, not stuffed. Step 4. Restaurants serve more than you need. Have you ever noticed how restaurant portions in the US are huge? Many meals served out are twice the size of what you need. This makes it easy to overeat without thinking about it. Here's a simple hack. When your meal arrives, ask for a to-go box and split your food in half right away. Save the rest for later. Not only do you control your portions, but you also get 2 meals for the price of 1. Step 5. Portion control ensures balanced meals. Portion control isn't just about eating less. It's also about balance. It helps you put the right amounts of different food groups on your plate. So, instead of a plate filled with just pasta, you can have a smaller portion of carbs, some protein, and veggies. This way, you still feel full, but you're not overloading on one type of food. Step 6. How to get started with portion control. Ready to start? Here are a few tips that make portion control easy. Use smaller plates. A small plate makes your portion look bigger, so your brain thinks you're eating more. Measure your food. In the beginning, use a measuring cup or a kitchen scale to learn what a normal portion looks like. Pre-portioned snacks. Don't eat straight from the bag. Take out 1 serving, put it in a bowl, and put the rest away. Eat slowly. This gives your body time to tell your brain that you're full before you overeat. Achieving your weight loss goals with portion control. Portion control doesn't mean giving up what you love. It just means eating the right amounts. By focusing on how much you're eating, you can lose weight, enjoy your favorite foods, and make healthy habits stick for the long term. 1 portion at a time is all it takes to reach your goals. If you are interested to study more about this topic, verified article link in description. So read them. Our research based on these articles